Okay, so as silly as it may seem, one of my favorite stories of all time is about footprints. Here's a summary of it. As a man gets to heaven, he's looking back on his life. In the sands of his past, he sees two sets of footprints, one belonging to him and the other to God. But he notices that in the hardest times of his life, there's only one set of footprints. He automatically turns to God and says, "Why did you leave me when I needed you the most?" God answers, "Do you not see? It's in those times that I carried you." Many times we don't see the proof that God is always there with us. It would never put us in a situation that he's not going to lead us through. I've personally faced a lot throughout my life. The situations that I faced aren't of a typical teenager. It took me years to truly figure out that as long as I look for God, he's there. He may not be there exactly in the way that I want him to, but he's always by my side and always in my heart. He may not answer your prayers the way you want him to, but he answers them in his own way and at the time that he feels best. Growing up in this church, I've always heard proof of God is all around you. But it took me until recently to truly see the proof. Yes, God is in the creation of nature all around us, but most of all, he's inside every one of us. There's no greater proof than his children going out into the world, sharing his love and his word. God's love is the greatest thing we can share, and it's important to share it in every aspect of our lives. Recently, I heard a song that's truly stuck with me. It's called "The Proof of Your Love" by For King and Country. In the chorus, it says, "So let my life be the proof of your love. Let my love look like you and what you're made of, how you lived, how you died. Love is sacrifice. So let my life be the proof of your love." There are so many ways for us to be the proof of God's love. For something as small as smiling at someone to something as big as going to a third world country to do missions. Lately, I've spent a lot of time talking with God about my calling to prove his love to others. I truly want to change others and make God's love real for them, which is why I want to share my experiences and faith in God with others by double majoring in psychology and youth and nonprofit leadership throughout college, with goal in mind to start my own Christian-based nonprofit for children and teens in impoverished areas. This past summer, I had the amazing opportunity to go to Nicaragua with this youth group. I saw God everywhere. I saw him in the hard work of the Masons and, of course, the little faces of the children that stole my heart. But most of all, I saw him in the simplicity of their lives and how happy they were with what little they had because they know that their Father loves them. God's proof is so simple yet extraordinary. God's proof is all around you. Now maybe it's your turn to prove his love to others.